When you first open the Sea Level Scenario Sketch Planning tool, a help box will appear on your screen. The disclaimer section explains the constraints of using the tool, including that it is intended for informational use at a planning scale and is not to be used for design or engineering. It is a good idea to read this and understand the intended uses and limitations of the tool. The About section gives a summary of the tool and links back to the main project website. The Navigation section provides mouse and keyboard shortcuts for navigating the map. The User Guides section provides links to the Map Viewer Data Guide and User Guides, which provide detailed information about the data layers included and how to use the features of the tool. Finally, the Credits section provides credit for the Configurable Map Viewer, which is the mapping framework upon which this map viewer is built. Close the Help box to proceed to the Map Viewer. To reopen the Help box, click the Help link in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. There are several map navigation tools in the top left corner of the map. First, there is a vertical row of navigation buttons, including Zoom In, Zoom Out, Enable Full Screen, represented by the crossed arrows button, Home, which returns to the default extent, which includes the entire state of Florida, and at the bottom is the Locate Me tool. If you click this button and allow it to access your location, a blue dot will appear showing your current location on the map, and the GPS coordinates will appear on the screen. To end this, click on the button again, which will now show a black square. Next, the Jump To tool allows you to zoom or jump to a number of predefined extents. First, select the geography type to zoom to, either county, FDOT district, MPO, or state, and then choose the corresponding area. Please note, not all of Florida's counties are listed, as the Sketch tool mainly provides data for coastal areas. You can also search by location. The location can be large, like a county, or small, like an address, but it should be specific. As you type the search, a list of locations will appear below the search bar. If you see the one you're looking for, select it. If not, press Enter when you finish typing in your search. Finally, you can expand a navigation menu which includes a box Zoom In and Zoom Out, which allows you to draw a box to zoom in or out to, Back Extent and Next Extent, which allow you to move between extents, Pan, for panning or moving the map, and Identify, which allows you to click on the map to identify attributes. In addition to these map navigation tools, if your mouse has a scroll, that can also be used to zoom in and out. There are additional mouse and keyboard shortcuts that are listed in the Help pop-up under the Navigation tab. You can change the map viewer's base map. In order to do this, go to the Basemaps button on the top right corner of the map. Click on any of the base maps from the list, and the map will be regenerated with the new base map. You may want to try multiple different base maps to decide which works best for you.